Hey guys, it's me, Daniel, but I'm working on building a car.
It's that super flow, no, she my flow. Yeah.
And this is what I have done so far. So, this is the front cross member out of a Cadillac DeVille, which I'm going to be using 2 of these cross members. And what you see right here is the front of the frame. So these right here are the strut towers, and then the suspension components will go in there, and the steering components, and then I will be adding some bracing up here because there won't be an engine up in the front like there is on the Cadillac DeVille. So this is my 2000 Cadillac DeVille that I have bought as a donor car. Picked it up for $400. Thing drives. It's currently my daily. I'm using this Hobart welder to build my frame. And so, as you can see from the strut towers, I also have the rear strut towers as well. I will be making a frame similar to this. And because the Cadillac DeVille is a front-wheel drive vehicle, I will be moving the front cross member to the rear to make a mid-engine vehicle. I'll post some rendered drawings of the frame designed in SolidWorks. The engine I have planned for this is not the North Star that comes in it. I'm not really too fond of those motors. I like the LS motors, so I have a LS4 that I plan on hooking up to the 4T80. And the reason I have gone with this combination is because the 4T80, from what I've read on some forums, is pretty beefy compared to like the 4T60 or the 4T65. I know most people just build up the 4T65 because the 4T80 you have to have a special starter configuration. You got to put the starter in the oil pan. I've already built up the LS4. I need to build the oil pan to hold the starter, and yeah, the project's coming along pretty good so far. So what I plan on doing is building a complete tube chassis. I'm building the first part out of square tubing, and the rest will be built out of the roll bar, and everything will be built out of round tubing. The plan is to use these Cadillac cross members along with their suspension pieces in order to, have the suspension pretty easily made. And then I'm attaching to the frame with some bolts on some plates. And then these are the strut towers, which the strut will mount to. And I will be having another video coming out on how I plan on building, actually how I am building the coilover shocks. So the Cadillac DeVille uses, I don't know if I can show you or not, but it uses these struts right here, which are a pretty good system. They bolt up here, and then they have a control arm down there, and obviously I don't want to use those big ugly springs, so what I plan on doing is building my own coilovers for them. So here's one that I have started on, and this one over here I have already finished. I haven't bought springs for them yet because I don't really know how heavy everything's gonna be. I went to the junkyard, and I mean, these things are everywhere. The big problem with these cars is that the Cadillac North Star motor that comes in them just blows up head gaskets after about 80,000 miles. It rips the threads out of the block on the head bolts, and then you get a head gasket failure. And I'll try and keep you guys updated. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe if you guys want to see more. Thank you guys. This is the rendering of the frame. I designed it so that the DeVille's front cross member and suspension pieces and the transmission should bolt up to the rear of the frame, and then I'll bolt a LS4 to that with a turbo, so it'll be a mid-engine car. I was debating on whether or not to post this video since the quality's not that great, since I filmed this like 2 months ago. I've made quite a bit of progress since then, and I'm going to try and post more frequent updates, which should be better quality because I made some new camera equipment. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you want to see more progress of this car, and comment, as I always enjoy the feedback, and I will see you guys next time.